Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to do moon manicures in both nail polish and shellac. So I put up a photo on Instagram. If you're not already following me, the link will be below. It's just Liverpoollashes. But I put up this photo and people were asking me how I did it. So all it is it's a moon manicure with Peter Pan collar on the ring finger with a Swarovski crystal. So in this video I'm going to show you two ways how to do it in nail polish and a little bit of a tip that I've been using when I do shellac. So I'm going to show you that and I hope you enjoy watching. So firstly, what I do is obviously I'll decide which two colours that I want, whether it is in shellac or if it is in polish, and then I'll just look and see which is the lightest shade, and that's the one I always put down first because of course the darker shade will always cover it up. So the first method that I'm going to show you is with nail polish. I've got two colours, one by China Glaze, which is Sunday Fun Day, and OPI's Roadhouse Blues. And the first thing I'm going to do is apply a base coat and then take the lighter blue polish. And this method, I'm just going to completely cover the nail. I'm going to apply two coats. Now you can buy these little round stickers from stationery stores. If you apply that to the top of the nail once it's dry, and you can just paint over that area. But I'm going to be showing you the freehand version. You can either go from either side and bring it to the middle, and then obviously just fill in the gap. But the way I prefer to do it is just to do a curve just going across the nail. Now this doesn't need to be perfect because you'll always do a second coat of that dark colour. So the second coat you just use to clean up any lines. As you can see, I'm just cleaning up the area now and just making it a little bit more crisper. So that's the first method if you're using the bulk of the nail being a dark shade. But if it's the other way around, again, you'll take your base coat and then two coats of the light shade. And then what I do is I take the dark colour, I wipe most of it off the brush and I just tap around the cuticle area. This is just to cover all of that lighter shade. And then I'll just do a little curve. Now if I'm not completely happy with that, again I'll take a nail art brush. In this case it's Winsor & Newton's 0000, and then I'll just make the line a little bit more crisp. Now onto the shellac. This isn't anything amazing, but it just works well for me. So I'll take the base coat, cure that, and then two coats of colour and cure that. And then what I'll do is I'll take the darker shade, which is Steel Gaze here. And again, I'll just tap around the cuticle area and just try and get in that smile line. Now the thing is because it's uncured shellac, you've got time to play with it and amend with it how you like it. So what I'll do is I'll take a large dotting tool. Now you can also use a gel brush, some people use instead, but I'll take the dotting tool as I feel like I've got more control. And all I'll do is I'll effectively carve around the edge. So I'll just go around the edge and just clean off all that excess just to make the line a little bit more perfect. And obviously once I'm happy with it, then I'll cure it. This is just a method that I find useful if I'm doing any sort of shellac nail art, like if I'm doing any kind of logos or any sort of text or anything like that. I'll just go around the edges and just neaten it up before I cure it into place. So just the best way to do it. This method really is from the carving, which I'm just going to show you a clip of there. So I just want to talk quickly about the Peter Pan collar nail, just because that's what's being asked about. So what I'll do is I'll take the base coat, cure that, and then I'll do two coats of the red without having that lighter colour underneath, so it's just completely blank. Then I'll take the Steel Gaze, and again, pretty much like the previous nail, I'll just be doing two little crescents. And once again, I'll just use the dotting tool just to carve out the design. And just remove any excess before you go back in. Then I've got the black, and again the same nail art brush, and I'm just going to go over the outline. And then with the dotting tool, I'm just going to do the buttons. And also, if you do want to use the crystal, I'll add that in before curing. Now, I do love using the crystals into shellac, but if you do want to have an alternative, you could just put a blob of regular glitter polish there instead. So there's the completed look. There it is without the crystal, but you've seen it on my nail already with. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video and that you found it useful. If you have, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. The links to Twitter, Instagram, my blog and Pinterest are in the description bar, and thanks so much for watching.